abroad right now in Paris, France, as you can tell. I am currently attending ESSCA, École de Management, and that's in Boulogne-Billancourt, which is just right off of one of the Paris metro lines. It's very easy to get to, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the school and the academics today. So just to be aware of it, know that the ESSCA Angers campus and the Paris campus are very different schools. So when you can, I guess some of the information from Angers is relevant to the Paris campus. It's really helpful to talk to someone who has been to the Paris campus or knows exactly what is going on there, because they can be a little bit different in the way that they run classes and what faculty you're working with and things like that. So just be aware of that when you are getting information for your classes and everything. I do recommend, if you are doing a year-long program and you're very tight on your classes like I am, I'm a double major with theater and business, so I don't have a lot of room to take classes that I don't need. So I'm very glad that I will be switching schools for the second semester, because once you take a lot of your classes for the third year at ESSCA, then those classes will repeat themselves for the spring semester. So just know that if you're interested in doing a year-long program, it might be best to do ESSCA for one semester and then another school for a second, so you have more class choices. The classes are structured very differently from ISU. It's basically all group work, so I haven't had any individual projects yet. And there aren't very many tests except the final exam, and occasionally a class will have a midterm. It's also very important to make sure you're on top of your stuff when you're taking notes in classes. They can be long, every class is 3 hours, but you do get a break and you get to meet a lot of interesting people in all of your classes. It's mixed with international students and French students, so you'll definitely get a lot of different cultural knowledge in each class, which is really great. The students are very open to meeting with international students and getting to know you, so that's really, really good to know. But yeah, it's a lot of group work, so just make sure that you're available for meeting with groups and just planning that ahead of time. And a lot of the time your classes will actually end before the semester ends, and a lot of time in between the end of the class and your final exam. So once you have good notes and everything, you will be able to look over that before your final exam, before your midterm and whatnot, just so that you're up to date on the material, since there will be a long pause, possibly 1.5, 2 months maybe, before the final exam happens. So as you saw in the video part before, there was a little tour of the ESSCA campus. It's a very commercialized building. It's definitely a commuter campus, but there are things like a cafeteria, and there's places to get food. You can buy food for very, very cheap inside the cafeteria, and there's also microwaves, so a lot of people bring their own food, so you could save a little money that way and have fantastic dinners in Paris and everything. But yeah, it's a nice campus. It's all new. And another thing that's definitely different from ISU is that you have to scan into all of your classes with your student ID. So there's no skipping classes. It's very difficult for that. So make sure you save your absences for when you really need them. That's just a really good lesson to learn, I guess. But yeah, so if you do have any questions, feel free to contact me through the study abroad department or through any other study abroad students. And I hope you guys are interested in coming